Alright guys, so what's up? So we're back today, and today we're going to talk about what monsters you should keep in storage and what monsters you need to bring out and actually try to use. Um, we're just going to talk about the monsters I have in storage and why, and that'll give you guys a good idea of what you guys should have in storage and why you guys should use the monsters you guys get or put them aside for now. Um, so the monsters that I have in storage. So first off, we're going to go over the monsters the current monsters that I'm working on. So I brought them all out. This is just all my 5 stars that I've been working on. So first off, this one is Bernard is a monster that I've been working on. He's gonna be a 6 star pretty soon. Um, all 5 of these, I'm thinking. Okay, so all 5 of these are pretty useless monsters, and all 5 of these are pretty useless monsters to me right now. I'll go through each one of them, explain why. But these are literally all the monsters I have in storage. Like you guys can see, I don't care if you guys see. I have a dark frog in there, all right? Just because, and I have all of these Halloween monsters from 2 years ago. That's just I still have them. I'm not gonna feed them. They're like trophy monsters, but so those don't count, right? Because they don't actually do any damage or anything besides look cool. Um, so Bernard, I am working on him right now. He's gonna be 6 star pretty soon. He's at 236 speed. Oh, you guys got to see this rune. I woke up this morning, right? And I'd wake up and just do the dimensional rifts, world boss, and I was looking for a 4 slot, right? I was looking for a 4 slot, and I just glimpsed over this beautiful rune, right? And it was already at +9. It was at 3 + 3, and in 100,000 mana, it went up to +12. And just look at this. How? What happened? I'm gonna get a speed grind rune, and I'm gonna try to get it up to like 23, 24. But that was insane. I was hyped, and while I'm thinking of it right now, guys, we are going to try to get this rune. We are gonna see. We are gonna see. Don't go into flat HP. Go into crit rate or speed. Crit rate or speed. Preferably all speed. All right. Now I don't think we're gonna get it too high. I think we're gonna get 6 unless it goes into flat HP the first time. Then I'll be sad. But let's hope with the luck I've been having today, it goes into speed. High roll speed at 10. High roll speed at 10. High roll speed at 10. It's okay. That's okay. We can still get 20 on this rune, so we're gonna go to 6 anyways. Let's just hope it doesn't go into flat HP and get like 1,000 flat HP because then I'll cry. I'll cry. I'm already pretty sad, but it's okay. You can change your luck. Go into speed. Just go into speed. Just please, please just one time. Just 3 times. It was such a beautiful room, guys. It's so much potential, and we have this one too. Um, it can go into speed. I think it can roll like 23. I mean, with the luck that I had in the last one, if it goes into attack too, that'd be great. Attack it can roll like what 20, 20. I don't know what it can roll in attack, like almost 30. Fuck, dude. Okay, we'll go to 6 and see what happens. Resistance. If it rolled all resistance, that's not too bad because I can just use it as a resistance rune. But um, I would keep it if it had like 30% resistance. But we want speed. We want a high roll in the speed at 9, and then we could still get 19 speed. Come on, come on, come on, come on. High roll right now, right now, right now. Yes! Okay. So this one, we can try to go to 9. I don't know if we have enough mana to do it because I already spent all my mana on that one rune. It just kept rolling speed, and I had to. I didn't have a choice. So I was like, oh. I was looking at it, and it just kept going, and I didn't know if I was woke up yet. I didn't know if I was sleeping or in a dream. But as I can tell, I wasn't dreaming. It actually happened. So we can still get 19 speed on this rune, which is pretty good. I'd be really happy and satisfied with that. Um, I'd be stoked with that. I'll try to go get more. I'll try to do more of these videos, but usually when I rune grind, I just power them up right then. But I'll try to save them for you guys so you guys can see. I know you guys enjoy seeing these +20 speed runes. I don't have many of them actually, so I gotta get more of these on Galleon and Poseidon and now Bernard, I guess. But come on, you can do it. You got 5 tries. You got 4 or 5 tries to do it. Go +14 speed. Plus 14 speed. Plus 14 speed. You got 2 more tries. This one and then another one. Go to plus 14 speed. Okay. So we can go plus 17 speed. If it goes speed at 12, I will use it on probably something. But yeah, this rune is still crazy. I'm still blown away that it went actually plus 20 speed. All right, back to the original video. All right, so Reno. So the reason I don't use Reno is because I do have 2 Lucians. I don't need Reno. He's just a new monster, so I'm gonna keep him in storage until he either gets a buff or he's just gonna stay in storage as space. Trevor. Now Trevor I would use, right? Trevor is a really good monster. I am fire heavy, but that doesn't matter. I think Trevor's a great monster. But as you guys can see, I lack on vampire runes. So as soon as I start farming Necropolis, I think is what it is, or Drag, it's one of the two. As soon as I start farming them more and get faster teams for him, I will take him out of storage and do it, rune him up. Now, but this Okinos, you guys are like, why don't you 6-star him? He's a natural 5-star. I already have one. And I don't see a use for two of them. I don't even use my first one that much. So I just decided, it's good to keep him in storage until I figure out a use for him. If he gets a buff or something, I don't know. We'll see. Probably not, but he's probably storage space. Mav, I don't need Mav. I can clear TUA 100 without him. And his third skill is unique, but I think for what I need him for, he's not useful enough, right? I mean, he is wind, and I have 5 wind 6 stars, but I think that I don't think he's going to be used enough if I 6-star him to make him a 6-star. Now Logan, he is one of the ones I'm thinking about 6-starring, but so what I was thinking for him is I wanted to have Violent, and I wanted to have so this one each hit will decrease the enemy attack bar gets depleted. This best attack you instantly recover another turn. So it's basically Ghetto Hua, but you get another turn if the enemy's attack bar is depleted. So you want him to have accuracy, so I'm going to put him on Violent Focus or whatever, and I'm going to have I'm going to try to go attack, crit damage, attack. But I was testing him out, and he doesn't do too much damage, so we'd have to get like a proc, which he probably would almost every time, with 30% chance to I'd probably have him on like 70-80% accuracy, but I don't know how I feel about 6-starring him yet because I do have 2 Lucians. Like 2 Lucians is basically all I need for my wind attackers. Gemini, I haven't used Gemini yet, so I'm not going to really throw him aside. But from what I've seen people use him, I have the Light Joker, and the Light Joker wasn't doing too great for me. So, I mean, Light Joker is based on accuracy, and he wasn't doing it. But Gemini, I realized that if they do have like Will or whatever, I'm thinking about ruining him. But I'd have to get him in that certain speed range, so it takes a lot of work to get those speed runes. So I'll do it when I get the speed runes. Now, Ashir, I tried, right? I really tried. I put really good runes on him, but he's just not strong enough. He's just not strong enough to compete where I am. I think Jolton is a lot better for where I am. He is a strong monster, don't get me wrong, but he's not strong enough. I would just use him as a stripper, right? Because I have all the damage dealers I need. I have Ciara, Zyros, Brandia, Monkey King. I have 2 loot. Like, I have all the damage dealers I need. I need him for the buff strip, right? And it's not enough because if he does buff strip, say they have a Chloe and he takes off 2 of them, he's not going to get damage with the first one because he's going to take off invincibility. And then the next 3, he'll say he gets 3,000, that's 9,000. It's not going to kill a lot of things. Say he gets 5,000, that's only 15,000. It's still not going to kill a lot of things. He's just not for what I want him to do. He's just not good for it. And I don't know, guys. He could potentially, if I get really good runes for him specifically, I will do it, but nah. The Light Joker is storage space. I showed you guys him a couple times. He just wasn't accurate. Like, he didn't take off the effect, the buff enough for him to be usable. He's just going to be storage space for a while. And then the Light Puree, Eva, I think. I tried. Okay, so I think I still have runes on her. Do it. Yeah, she's the one that I'm thinking about 6-starring next. Hit her or Bernard. But so I took her into Acropolis B10, right? She just isn't health. Like, she doesn't have enough health. So for what I wanted to do, I have to change up this rune, right? And I have her on really good attack runes. Um, so I didn't know if I wanted to keep the close to 200% crit damage on her, or if I wanted to can make her tanky. Because I wanted her to do damage, so she's there for damage. But if she can't make it there, there's no point to even keeping her. So I'm thinking her base HP is gonna go up to like 9,000, which still only gives her like 14,000 health, and she needs like 20 to live. So she needs a HP percentage rune. I'm gonna try her out with that and see how she does. She'll still have most of her crit damage. Let's see. This one has. She'll actually have all of her crit damage, but she'll lose a lot of attacks, so she won't do as much damage. Um, or we could switch this one out for an HP rune. Like, we would need a lot of crit damage on a rune. Like this rune. This rune would actually be really good to switch out. Because we get that 15% energy. I think I actually will do it, actually. Yeah, we're going to do that right now, actually. I don't have enough mana, I don't think, but yeah. I'll do that later. We'll try that and see how she works. She'll only get probably like 1,000 more health, which probably won't do enough, right? But she is my next. She's one I'm thinking about. So just because she's a light damage dealer, she's neutral and she helps me in my Necropolis team. So she gets the benefits she needs and she'll be used enough. Mara. Okay, Mara. I thought back in the day when she was good, she hit like a tank, right? A lot of people tried her. It's mostly for her third skill. Her third skill is going to disturb HP recovery for 2 turns with an arrow that destroys the enemy's soul. The enemy can't be revived if it is killed with this skill. So I was going to use her for killing Pernas. Because, and you're like, well, she's squishy and she's neutral, so Perna's just going to nuke her out before she nukes Perna out, right? See you later. So basically, I was going to use Chandra to hug her while she's in the battle. But that also, I don't know. I just don't know if that's enough of a. I just don't know. I didn't see me using her enough because she has to be paired with a monster to be good. But she definitely has uses. I've put her on really good runes, and she did about 15k damage with her third skill, which is good because I put her on Violent, and she did Violent proc a lot. So I used this skill. And this one hit like I think it hit for 15k too. So 30k is going to kill most Pernas, right? But the problem I was facing is that this like I didn't know if this could hit for 20 and needed to hit for like 20, right? So and I could probably get it up 20% more, but I really need to try her out to see if she can kill Pernas in one shot. That's the only reason I'd use her. Is just to kill Pernas and not let her be revived, or bring her into a revive team. Mantura, just I don't have. I'm gonna try to not build Mantura. I thought about it. Just not good for my TOA team. I usually like to just brush nuke things, and this isn't what that is. This is just a slow, steady, just I'm gonna win. Attacks all enemies, weakens their defense, and deals continuous damage for 2 turns. The damage is portioned into my max HP. So I was thinking about HP. On Violent Revenge, because this skill has a beneficial effect removal. So if you revenge, she can remove a beneficial effect. But I just didn't find myself using her enough at 5-star, and I didn't think that I was going to use her because she's a situational monster only in TOA, right? So I don't think that she's a usable monster, right? And then we have Bernard. Bernard is definitely a monster I'm going to 6-stars. He can be used in Rift. He can be used in Giants. He can be used in just about everywhere. So I think he's my next. But problem with him is that he's not my fastest monster. So even if I brought him into I could make him easily my fastest monster. But I don't know if I want to ruin my combo for my arena because I have so what I was thinking I could do with Bernard is pair him with Lucians, my 2 Lucians, but I need to get the crit damage and rage runes for my Lucians. So really, I just got to work on my Giants team and my Dragons team, and get it to the point where I can put my runes on my Lucian. I'll save him, and I'm gonna build a Megan for Dragons, so that way that goes faster. So that's my plan for that. Those are all my storage monsters, and of course, they aren't the best because they are all in storage. But I do think that um, that all of them have their uses, just not for what I need them for. They all have like they're all there for one purpose, right? Like my second Okinos isn't, but I don't need a second Okinos. I don't see him as a monster you need two of. And then like Mara, she's just there to kill Pernas. And then you have Reno. I don't need him because I already have two Lucians. Like they all have a purpose. They're not in there. So basically, if you have a monster that you have two of that is a 5-star, based on what monster you get, if you get two Pernas, you build two Pernas. If you get two Zyros, build two Zyros. But if you get two Water Monkey Kings, you don't need two Water Monkey Kings, but you can build them if you need them, right? And then like if you have 4-stars, like most of the time I wouldn't build two of the same 4-stars. It's just not worth it. And if you have something that can do its job and do it better than just that one skill, right? That's what I would say a storage monster is. But other than that, guys, that was this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Pretty short compared to my other videos, but I'll see you guys later. Peace.